What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville recap. Not an extra, honey, okay? So anyways, honey, let's pick up where we left off. Oh my God, this episode was all over the place, honey. Miss Robinson got a lot of opinions. I can't believe the Whitlows. The Whitlows need some humility in their life, okay? And did y'all see Big Toenail Head? Y'all know he a narcissist, right? And narcissists, they like funerals. They secretly like when people die, okay? Because they can always kind of use that as an excuse. Okay, so yes, we saw Marceau be there for Tisha. He hugged her, he embraced her. But at the same time, remember, he didn't want to come to therapy and didn't even know he was coming on a couples retreat, you know, for therapy, really. He didn't know that, okay? Remember, the codependent had to trick him, okay? But she claims, honey, her marriage is an institution. They've been together for 16 years. And I gotta trick my husband into therapy. Okay, I tried, okay? But, honey, we is gonna talk about it. Let's get to it, honey, okay? So, first off, we got Martell. And we got Miss Melody Cherie. Melody was looking all good, honey, like a nice vanilla ice cream cone. And that damn Martell wanted to lick her up and down and around and around. You could just see him, you know, making love to her with his eyes and just looking at her like, damn, this is the woman that I cheated on, okay? All them times, okay? And she looking so good. Because y'all remember, Melody went through a transformation on this show. She was kind of wearing the little office stuff, had the little short haircut. You know, now she's very feminine, honey. I'm not saying she wasn't before, because she did wear her dresses. But this is a sexier male, I should say. You know, the titties is out. Mel has been in the gym working out with a trainer. I believe she said online, though, her trainer comes to her. But, you know, nevertheless, honey, Melody is putting in that work and she is looking good. And Martell notices it, honey. So let me play that clip.
This is the first act, right?
It's the opening weekend.
Congratulations on making history.
Thank you.
And that's pretty big.
Child, that shit is fake. That shit is... I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but all of this, I brought the kids, you know, to her event to celebrate her. This is just more, you know, rope for him to hang himself, honey, okay? This is the narcissist pretending to be nice. Okay, we gonna see what it leads to. Okay, more child custody foolishness, honey. Okay, so Melody girl, be careful. Don't keep filming with this fool.
So I had to bring the kids out. And I guess I want to witness it too, so. I'm always a bit nervous around Mel. You know, she tend to push my buttons and things go left pretty quickly. So I won't press anything, but I'll quit while I'm ahead.
You should have quit having sex with that Ooga Booga while you was ahead. Just nasty.
Well, that's what's up then. I'm going to go over and join the kids and get me something to drink.
Well, you do that with your big head ass. Y'all see, I still don't like him, okay? But yeah, I know that little nice guy routine that, you know, he playing. And then he goes to his raggedy ass first floor mother. Oh yeah. And she continues to enable his bad behavior. We go get to it. Got a video coming up on her, okay, how she is no good, okay, so nasty and so rude.
And we need to get along for the sake of the kids, so I just count this as a step in the right direction.
Hey. It's going really good. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I was really surprised to see Martell bring the kids, so. Yeah, me too. The divorce between Martell and I has affected my mom because she truly loved Martell as if he were her own child, you know? So when you make certain decisions, it doesn't just affect you, it affects everyone around you.
So we pretty much see Melody getting her makeup and hair done and hosting her event, okay? And she introduced her kids to, I guess, some of the people she was working with at the event. So next we got Maurice and Kimmy. They get to the retreat house, okay?
We can't be first if they're first.
Nice meeting you. I'm Marlo. Hi, Marlo. I'm Kimmy. Heard about you?
Heard about me?
Tisha planned a little getaway.
Tisha planned it with Dr. Francis. So it'll be interesting to see how it is, you know, in a real couples therapy type of environment. I don't need a lot of work. I think we're doing all right. So if I can help, you know, with some of my people in my circle, then I want to definitely help their marriage be better.
Child, you need help too. You need to quit all that damn lying and leaving your wife, okay? Leaving her out in the cold, honey, when it comes to making big decisions in your household. That's what you need to stop doing. Do y'all hear how these men talk on this show? They just act like they are so above going to therapy, but always want somebody to suck all on them, okay? Make it make sense. I told y'all, I don't want no marriage like any of these on this show, okay? Too much slavery work.
Jesus still working.
It's nice to finally meet you. I heard you fixed my husband.
Oh! I'm perfectly fixed. I don't even know why I'm here. Y'all even know why you're here. Listen, when we leave, you guys gonna have her fixed?
Well, it depends on how willing she is to be fixed.
Okay.
I'm more willing than he.
Okay.
So I want to sit close to the teachers. So I'm gonna sit right here. Get as much information as I can get.
So next, honey, we got Tiffany and her husband, Big Lou, and they really disappointed me, you guys. Like, I knew something was off within their marriage this season, you know, with her wanting a baby and then he don't want a baby, but it looked like Lewis is scared to speak up to Tiffany. Like, how the hell you gonna be that damn big and be the man of your house and you can't tell your woman no, or you can't tell her when she's wrong? He was like overly defensive this whole episode. He kept trying to overly defend Tiffany and like, no, you gotta hold your spouse accountable if you expect to grow. So
How you doing? You guys are so smiling.
You know, I'm really looking forward to taking this time to get to know Scott's better. However, I really am open-minded to the information and thoughts that Dr. Francis may have for us.
I'm optimistic that Dr. Francis will be able to hypnotize Lewis into believing that it's time for us to have a baby.
So we're missing a couple.
That's the part you need to fix.
Okay.
and that's the couple that need the help the most. They have the worst marriage. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but it's the truth. And the truth needs no proof. How you doing?
You're gonna come and see what they
Come, but
Okay, yeah.
Now watch this.
don't ever anticipate that they're on time.
Hello.
What's up, love bug?
Hey.
Hi, where y'all at?
Sorry, it was a mix-up with the schedule with the nanny.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, it sounds good, Marcel. However, everyone else seemed to make it on time.
Traffic, problems with the nanny.
I'm so sorry.
Dr. Francis was just asking about the third couple. So,
Wait a minute. Dr. Francis is there.
yup.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear Big Toenail Head didn't even know nothing about Dr. Francis because Miss Codependent, she had to lie to him.
And he's waiting for you, Marcel.
I got other business to take care of.
We all do. We all do.
Y'all hear how he trying to get out of coming?
I don't want to go. I don't care. I'll do it. What's the worst that could happen? Dr. Francis get inside my head, start moving things around.
Or he could make you a better man.
He could make me a
And
better
a
man.
better husband.
But listen to what he says to her.
It's gonna be hard as hell for him to make me a better husband. No, I can be back. No, he ain't gonna make me a better. No, please come on, babe.
I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can concentrate.
Okay, we'll be there shortly. Bye. Love you.
Love you too, boo. Bye. All right, so there you have it. I think.
Well, it looked like Kimmy and Tisha is on the right page. Okay, still. Even though Kimmy just said last season, honey, at that reunion, she don't see her and Tisha really having too much of a relationship if it wasn't for the fact that she married into the family. So, like I said, I still feel like Maurice and Marceau talked to Kimmy about being more loyal to Tisha, because all the other seasons, Kimmy ain't been that loyal to Tisha like that. She been keeping it real with her. That's the Kimmy I respect. I don't want her to dog her sister-in-law out, but be real with her, okay?
I think I surprised him when I said you were waiting for him. I think she might not have told him all of that information.
Y'all hear that? You gotta lie to your husband to get him to come to things, but yet they got the most perfect marriage on this show. Make it make sense.
I think it might have been more recreational in his mind.
Surprise.
He doesn't like to be peer pressured. I mean, do you think he's going to stay?
I refuse to pressure him. Well, anyhow, this retreat, I'm not here to fix you. That's what mechanics do. To expose you to a way for you to work through who you are and how that would impact your relationship.
So Tiffany has her phone out, and yet she is begging in every episode of this season that she want another baby. Why should you be blessed with another baby and you don't have no time? You are with work all the time, okay? So, no ma'am. Put the phone away.
Speaking on working, I unfortunately have a call. I'm so sorry. My husband knows.
And his ass sitting there like a simp. Yeah, it's okay. Y'all see Dr. Francis and his wife's face? Like, hell no, to the no. Okay, y'all starting this out on the wrong foot.
But I'll be right back.
Okay.
She didn't even ask to be excused, or she didn't tell him that before, they sat down. That's the proper way to do things.
We legit all had stuff to do. And we all put stuff on the back burner in order to be here to work on our relationships. Tiffany needs to do better.
Dr. Francis does not like putting work before your spouse. And when he fixed me, I learned that.
Shut up, Lyrese.
Keep harping on that fix.
Because he's fixed me. I'm fixed.
He's stupid.
Your wife got a phone call. She's still working. The word is commitment. Because I'm committed to me. My wife is committed to us being here. We took the time. We clear the calendar. I was expecting everybody to be committed. Your wife is not here. She has competing interests. If I'm committed to be here, I can't be committed to be somewhere else at the same time. The degree to which something is important is the degree to which we let nothing compete with that. It's clear to me that somehow this is really not that important to me.
Well, I'll let you address that with her, because I can speak for myself. I'm here, but I also know where we at. Like I say, I'll communicate whatever messages need to be communicated. But for sure, I'm present.
Yeah. When Tiffany left to go take a work call, she didn't ask. She basically just got up and left. You just can't have distractions. Can't be in two places at the same time. Work mindset and spousal mindset, because one must take precedence over the other.
You still working?
Hey, I literally just got off my call.
It's
What is this responding to Camilo?
Y'all hear that? So after you got your ass off that call, you should have been making your way back into that living room. But she makes up an excuse and says, oh, well, Marceau and Tisha, they still ain't here. So, Tiffany, girl, your slip is showing, okay? It really is, and it's not cute.
I'm pretty sure you'll come back to some fun conversation about commitment once we go back up front. Commitment to this moment and being present.
She ain't committed to you. She's not into you. I told you all that. Y'all don't listen to me. I told y'all she is not feeling him. When a woman is feeling a man, work can wait. Okay? Work can wait. Y'all will figure it out. Okay? Y'all will be okay. This is about me and my man. So ladies, when you are in love with a man, you go know it because you are going to want to change for the better. You're not going to have all these excuses that Tiffany has. And Tiffany wants to have that baby because she thinks that's going to make her and Louis come together and be closer. No, it's not. It's that same shit with, what is that girl? Lisa. Remember Lisa and Darren from Married to Medicine? She wanted to have a baby at the last minute. They already got 2 kids. Wanted to have a baby and told all the girls, I like when I'm pregnant, it brings us closer. No, you're deflecting.
Are the other scouts here?
No.
Okay.
Look at her. Okay, then what I'm doing is okay. I get to be in this room. Tiffany, nope. Here come Big Toenail Head and Miss Codependent. She ain't got her own brain. Y'all hear Dr. Francis, he said she don't look happy at all.
We were coming right in to the couple of feet, and we lost a good friend.
She lost a good friend. Look at how Tisha looking at him like, nigga, it was my friend. Okay, narcissists, they love to deflect. And they will use a person's death as an excuse to act whatever way that they want to. And one thing that I kind of noticed with all of this was Dr. Francis kind of stayed off of Marceau and Tisha because he didn't really want to anger or upset Tisha. And I get it, she just lost somebody. But I was like, wow, Marceau is going to milk this because he didn't want to be here anyways, getting any advice or answering any questions. Okay, remember, he don't plan on changing. So, yeah, he's going to milk this situation.
One of Tisha's best friends. Went to college with her.
Okay, I just can't believe this. It is just crazy. Life is just so short.
Realizing the fragility of life and realizing that, that the best time to engage in situations like this or to strengthen your marriage or
Shut your ass up, because you the same nigga that wouldn't get your ass up to say a few kind words about your wife. Okay, that's how the narcissist is. I told y'all, all of a sudden they got all this empathy and compassion towards you once somebody has died. Okay, what happened to when nobody had died and everybody was trying to get your ass to get up and say a few kind words, and your ass wouldn't do it, refused to do it? So yeah, they're going to be nice and sweet and compassionate towards you all when somebody dies or something sad happens. Remember, the narcissist loves pain. Okay? And he's covert, so, don't expect a lot of overt behavior out of him, But I see you, big toenail head. I see your big head ass. Okay?
That you love, that you love them is now.
Why you didn't hug your wife that day y'all was up in Vegas and, she wanted to renew the vows. Okay, why you didn't do that? Okay, so, yeah.
And honestly, just being there, it was a healthy distraction.
I bet you it was a healthy distraction because your ass didn't want to come anyways. Okay, we forgot what you said.
Needed something right away.
He's pulling her in the confessional on him, and she looked like she don't even want to lay her head on him. Wow. So next, honey, we got Hook-headed and his first floor ass mother. Okay, her drunk ass. Probably didn't drunk up all that damn wine. That's why them orders not getting out. Okay.
You doing good?
How you doing?
Yeah. It's my kid's last day of school, and I'm happy that my mom tagged along to pick the kids up.
Go get my grandbabies.
I'll be excited to see.
You always keep them babies busy.
I'm telling you,
And that's a good thing. That's what you do, baby.
Speaking of the kids, even though it was my week, I took them to support their mom.
The narcissist is always trying to get cool points. And who best to give all the details of what you did, okay? Like what you should have did anyways, which is bring the children to their mother. She's hosting a good event. But you didn't do that for them kids. You did it for you because you want to get your ass back up in Melody's face, okay? Remember what I told y'all. I want to get next to you. Okay, I told y'all. Y'all don't listen.
Hosting an event at the Orion Amphitheater. At the concert, it was kind of a little difficult because, I ain't seen it so long. Yeah.
And if you would act the right damn way, okay, you would see her a lot more often. But no, you gotta take it to the first floor.
You know what I'm saying? But it went good, and I'm happy that it did.
I know the kids enjoyed it.
They did. So, I kind of just wanted to support her, let the kids support her too. For her co-host and stuff like that. Because to me, I thought that was pretty major. It just opened up.
Yeah.
And she's letting her guard down a little bit now.
Well, ain't no sense.
Look, now. It took long enough, okay?
Keep them up.
Yeah.
Baby, you're going to go through something in life, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You can't have no bitterness in you. You can be angry, but you still got to have the love in you,
Bitch, it's hard to have that with a raggedy ass man like your son out here cheating and procreating with ooga boogers. Ooga booga wooga woogers. Okay, I cannot stand his drunk ass mammy. I just wanted to push her ass on off that car. Shut your ass up, okay? You the reason why we in this situation. You knew you could have swallowed this food at night, but no, you chose to give birth to a demon. Calm down, Miss Robinson. I'm just saying, okay?
Keep moving on. But I'll be trying to chop you down every time you turn around.
It's not easy to put his ass down. He already in lowest terms, okay? What part of that don't you understand, okay?
And I ain't got nothing against her.
Yes, you do. You's a jealous ass bitch. Let me tell y'all something about these mothers from the first floor. Because Miss Robinson had to deal with one herself. And this bitch got to telling my old man, oh, well, don't be giving her no money. You ain't got to pay no bills for her house. Bitch, if he always at this house, he need to be paying these bills, okay? Are you going to give him some punani? Okay, because if you ain't, I'm going to need you to have a tall glass of shut the fuck up and get back to work, okay? Shit. Took everything in me not to go off on her. But yeah, these mothers, they always trying to interfere with they, with they little opinions. My son shouldn't have to do this. My son shouldn't have to do that. Girl, bye. Okay? When you're dealing with a raggedy ass man on the first floor, he need to be putting his best foot forward. Okay?
You don't be on Facebook or Instagram and try to be disrespectful to me when I always been nothing but good to you.
Yeah.
You know, she'll tell the little kid, you know, talking about her mom. Talking about your mom, baby. I ain't gonna really talk about your mom.
When I went and got the kids, guess who opened the door? Van. She was up there saying it didn't feel right us standing this close to each other.
What wrong?
Because you're a damn demon.
What up?
I don't know.
If it didn't feel right, you know, you go sit down. And what go on between you and Melanie?
Yeah.
I got my own life living. I do have a life, baby.
You ain't got shit, because we always seeing your drunk ass on this show. You ain't never out of town. Girl, bye.
Yeah, some people don't, though. So
Martell, shut up. Shit.
So I'm hoping that you know that all our relationships can get better, you know?
Yeah, you know, that's the way it should be, always.
Yeah.
But you don't understand her situation, how she felt back then.
Yeah.
I don't know how she feel now, but I always wish her the best. I don't wish nothing bad on her, you know? But just don't mistreat people. Just don't constantly keep on mistreating people.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you the dad. You the kid's daddy.
Yeah, right.
Don't remind us.
So, you know, it'll be okay.
Yeah, certain things I don't think it can heal itself without some type of communication.
Well,
you know?
yeah, but, you know, I just want her to just keep doing what she do.
Yeah.
Because, see, she ain't got to apologize to me. Because, see, I know I ain't did nothing to her.
So if she came around you with open arms, you're welcome Melody with open arms.
I ain't gonna never be mean to her. She's my grandchildren's mother.
Yeah.
So.
It's amazing, Mother dear.
Oh, baby, I'm real.
More like mommy dearest.
Baby.
I definitely think it's imperative for Melody and my mom to have a conversation.
He want to get some shit started, okay? These narcissists, honey, they are very good and astute, honey, at trying to look like they trying to be the bigger person. But, honey, Miss Robinson got your number a long time ago.
Face to face, because some things have been said that wasn't pleasing to my mom, that I don't think my mom deserved. My mom has never done anything to Melody but love her since the first day she met her.
Shit, that ain't what that clip showed later, okay? When Melody, is she gonna be with her mom? They gonna show a clip of her going in on Melody, honey, all right? But yeah, shout out to Forest Rocks. I was watching her recap. Honey, she laid the Melody Martell impressions out. Okay, she did Dr. Francis. Oh my God, I just love her channel, you guys. She is so funny.
Hey, baby. Hey, I love y'all. How was y'all day?
Y'all had some great last day of school today?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too.
It's time to start again.
I realize that Tisha and Marcel just had a very personal loss, so I'm not planning to address their tardiness to the retreat for now. However, Tiffany made the decision to leave the session. That is something we definitely plan on addressing over these couple of days. Y'all need to decide right now if you want to play a game or if you're willing to be honest, vulnerable, and you're committed.
I wasn't expecting a weekend of therapy, but life takes unexpected turns. I know Tisha wants me to take this seriously, so I'm going to be open to the process and hopefully I can learn something in return.
You are only as strong as your last successful challenge. And Tiffany had a phone call. She went off to do business and left you to do this by yourself. And you said nothing. You gave a good reason why she should do that.
That's my wife. I'm a protector.
I'm asking Lewis to get rid of his fear to saying things that you won't like.
That's not me.
You're protecting your wife at your own expense of growth.
I was just waiting to be in session for the other couple to get here so we could
Tiffany, girl, shut up.
all do this together.
You're not here for the other couple, Tiffany.
Boom, come on, tell her.
You're here for you.
Work is a priority, as I am here from now on for this to be a priority.
Work is a priority. You don't sleep with work. You don't eat work. You don't drink work. You don't dress work.
He already knew walking into the door. Maybe I should have disclosed it to you that I had to
Maybe you should have. Shit. The hell wrong with you Whitlows?
step away for a 30-minute call, and there was no opportunity to move it off my schedule.
Schedule. Y'all gonna schedule your way out of your marriage.
Tell them.
When you let other things become so important that your partner takes second place to what you think you ought to be doing for whatever reason.
We're in unison about what's happening between us right now.
Shit, that ain't what I heard from Big Lou. He was saying you wasn't giving him enough sex, but I don't even think it's sex now. I don't think he's getting enough attention from you. Okay? And I don't know why Lewis sat up there like agreeing with everything that Tiffany was saying. Like, child, what is you doing, Lewis? Tell your wife, speak up to her. Let her know you're not happy. You can't bring a baby inside a marriage like this where you are not getting love, attention, and support.
Then you are pretty much content to not change.
Or you're telling me that the only way that we can be successful in our marriage is to follow your guide, when I think that everyone has things in their marriage and in their lives that aren't going to be the same.
We have had conversations, and I was under the impression that there actually was some disagreement in the amount of time that y'all spent as far as work and time together.
I'm 100% present at home and 100% present at work.
That's impossible to be 100 and 100.
Come on, Kimmy.
It's the only thing that works.
It's legit impossible to be 100 and 100. Something misses out.
I am self-aware of the issue. I know that I need.
How the hell are you self-aware, but it take Dr. Francis to tell your ass that you was wrong for taking that damn call? Then after you took the damn call, you had another excuse. Okay? You had another excuse for why you couldn't bring your ass out to the living room and continue the session. You made it about another couple. Tiffany, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go. I would have loved it if they would have invited Stormy and her husband. Hopefully they include them on one of these. That would be nice, but I'm sick of Tiffany and Big Lou, you guys. Put your comments in the comment section on what you think we are witnessing between Tiffany and Big Lou. I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, they came hard at Marceau and them, and this is why they should have kept their damn mouth shut. I like them speaking out on Marceau and Tisha's marriage. I really do, because I felt like wasn't nobody really sticking it to them but the Holtz, and a lot of people didn't want to hear from them because of the whole cheating scandal and the baby thing. So, but these two people are not being transparent. Okay, there is that word. Okay?
Continue to find time to have sex with my husband. I need to make sure that this is a priority, because it was a priority to get us married. It needs to remain a priority. That's something that I have to keep working on.
Sex is not going to keep y'all married, though.
They seem resistant to hear anything from anybody. And it was mind-blowing to me because of all the things and opinions that they had about everybody else. I just saw that situation unfolding, and I thought it was crazy.
This is at the guts of marriage. You're only as strong as the last successful challenge. Your marriage will challenge you every minute of every day. Mm-hmm. I agree. All right. Transition.
All right. You like to play games, right?
They was looking at the Whitlows.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tie this here like this.
Don't tie it at the knee. Make sure you're tied
at the
ankle.
At the ankle. Man.
Okay, so all the couples are gonna be tied up together, and Big Toenail Head and Tisha, they gonna do the best. Now, why do y'all think that is? Okay, because it's Miss Codependent. She ain't got her own brain, and she go listen to whatever Marceau tell her. He could say, "Bitch, I'm going to the moon." She gonna be like, "When you gonna be back, Marceau? Okay, make sure it's before 5. Okay."
It's about 4 o'clock around our house. A lot of times, what couples do is they struggle over contention about who is supposed to be the leader. This rope activity basically replicates the struggles they have in their lives. How do they handle those kinds of struggles when they are two different people? Why y'all being so slow, bro?
Hold me.
You ready to run?
No, we're not running. I don't like walking this way.
Y'all see how Tisha just do whatever Big Toenail Head wants? Okay, she acquiesces to any little thing he want to do. He want to run. He want to jog. She's there to do it, honey. Okay, it must be nice having a codependent on your team, honey. Okay? Tisha love following the leader, honey. Maurice is not having the same luck, though, because, Kimmy got her own brain. Okay, she is the resident snitch this season, but she kind of got her own brain, all right? And, she ain't going to allow Lemon Drop to just lead her, anywhere, okay? Because y'all know that damn Larice, he'll lead her ass into the woods. Oh, yeah. When it's dark. Oh, yeah, I see it.
What, sweetheart?
What you doing?
What are we doing?
I mean, how can you trust a man, right, that be telling you shit at the last minute? Like, how could you? I wouldn't want to do this exercise with him.
I think we did the best out of everyone because
we've been married for 16 years. She's still saying how many years they have been together, as if any of us give a damn, honey. Okay?
We have been together for, 16 years?
So it's experience. It's a communication.
It ain't no communication. You tell that bitch what to do. Stop playing with us, man.
Me feeling when I feel that rope tight on my foot.
And Tisha used to being a slave anyway, so her being tied up, that's just par for the course. Okay, shit.
I know that it's tight on hers as well. And that's the give and take in relationships and marriage.
Ain't no give and take. She give, and you take. Okay?
You know what? You want to lead, don't you?
No, I don't.
Somebody got to do it, Lemonhead.
You just not, paying attention to me.
Exactly. He ain't paying attention because he want to do what he want to do.
You feel afraid a little bit?
No, I don't feel afraid at all. You're just holding me really tight.
Okay,
No, she said you're just holding me really tight, so he moves his damn arm and don't give her no support at all. See, you not listening. Okay, everything is not black and white. Okay, sometimes it's the little shades of gray that help you out, Maurice. Okay, you still could have had your girl, but just not so damn tight. I had this man in my past that wanted to cuddle with me, and he would hold me hostage. I'd be like, God damn, I couldn't even get up to use the bathroom. Babe, where you going? To the bathroom, nigga. It's 3 a.m. Shit. Oh, okay. I said, ooh, child, I can't be living with the police, honey.
I'm not going to hold you tight now. Come on,
Just chill with it.
Okay, I'm going to chill with it. I'll change how you want me to.
Lean with it. Rock with it.
Do it.
Come on, Maurice. Come on.
Okay.
We see Tiffany. We see Tiffany trying to keep up with her man, honey.
Let's just go. Let's do it however it feels natural.
Look at how oh my God, Dr. Francis is looking at them like, what the hell are you doing?
I was watching Tisha and Marceau. They seem to have developed the knack of what it really is to go through the exercise. With Kimmy and Maurice, they were struggling, and so I don't think they were as close to each other physically as they really needed to be.
I went out.
I feel like I'm being stuck.
What Tiffany wanted to say is, I feel like I'm dragging your your big Build-A-Bear ass around, honey. Okay, I'm sick of that. Child, girl, you better tend to your man, Tiffany. Okay. But yeah, we see that Lewis does not wear the pants, honey, in that marriage. I would have thought it was Lewis, but honey, it is Tiffany, honey. Okay.
She does not like being trapped. Oh, you're being trapped. She does not like being trapped. You're being trapped with Lewis.
Babe,
Child, you should have known that. She put work before you, Big Lou.
I don't like this. No, you were just going to pick me up and do the thing.
I'll pick you up. Come on, let's go.
Repeatedly, Tiffany would ask Lewis to pick her up, and he did it. Now, whether or not he did it because he wanted to, or he did it because he didn't want to have to face any kind of retribution from her, I'm not sure.
I'm sure, okay, and I agree with the latter of what you said.
However, he did it. Okay, just hold on. So the purpose of the rope walk was this. The legs that are tied together represents the part of you that's inseparable in your marriage. And the other leg that's on the outside, those are the two independent parts of you. So marriage is not all about you got yours, I got mine. And the thing about this is this, there is tension that goes on with who decides how to do what and when. Who figured this thing out? Now, is this the way it works in your life? We're going to be talking about that. We're here not to have fun. We're here to give you things to change your marriage.
So next, honey, we got this scene with Stormy and I was about to call Melody Destiny, honey. Okay? But we got Stormy and Melody. And child, I didn't know Stormy got down like this, honey. Okay?
I'm super excited to visit Stormy at her home today. She's actually invited me to come to her Zen room so that we can try out her sound bowls, center our chakras. I can't wait.
I would have never guessed that Stormy was into this type of stuff. This type of stuff is what Miss Robinson like. Okay, I do have a Buddha in my office. Okay. Yes, I love stuff like this. Where was this at, Stormy, when you was getting into it with Destiny? Okay.
Crazy. Okay, the crown. Mm-hmm. Crown, throat, no, third eye. Okay, throat. Okay. And then you have sacral. Okay. Sacral. Solar plexus. Mm-hmm. This is the root. How often do you do this? Honestly, like I come in here like almost every day. If I have a very trying day, like at the end of the day, I'll just go in there to unwind. And like for me, a trying day would just be, a lot of phone calls, a lot of high level meetings, a lot of just putting fires out. So I do like to go in my peace room and just unwind and just turn off and have a moment to just be clear. And it does that for me. I'm big on like, anything that you want, you have to be in harmonious vibration with whatever it is that you want to attract. So many people are very stagnant and not growing at all.
Coleslaw.
I really feel like I'm becoming like the version of myself God designed me. Mm-hmm. I am excited about
Is they got some reefer? Okay. I didn't know they was smoking. Oh, those are not joints. Damn. My eyes are getting bad, honey.
just energy being on point, I actually exerted a lot of energy at the concert. Why you ain't come to the concert again? Oh, Ryan had a graduation. Well, it was a lot of fun. Who all came? My mom was there, Dawn, my manager, she was there, and actually Martell ended up coming and bringing the kids. That's
trying to love bomb her, honey, with them damn kids, okay? They will always use those kids to get next to you, okay?
The first time we've really been in each other's space in a long time. And I didn't know he was coming either. course, I was happy to see my baby. So that was my first thing, like, oh my gosh, you know. But, you know, sometimes when Martell, you don't know what you're going to get. It was kind of
Girl, you should know by now. He a damn narcissist, okay?
It was almost like he wanted to have a conversation about something. Maybe not, I don't know. But
he just wants your draws. That's it, girl.
He acted pretty cool. He kind of was just, you know, staying in his place and chilling on the sidelines.
That's what my child's father would do after I would forgive him from an episode. He would play the nice guy for 3 to 4 weeks, because it wouldn't take that fool long, honey. You know he reside on the first floor, honey, okay? And Miss Robinson had enough of that, okay? Run away from me with this, okay? I was sick of that shit. I just never seen nothing like it where a man just is so nice to you and, you know, being nice, you know, to the baby and being a great father, and then just turning into the damn devil himself, honey, okay? A Jekyll and Hyde is what they call these types.
Do you think it's like a good step in another direction? I hope for the sake of our children that it's a...
Girls, stop using them damn kids as an excuse. Melody has been studying narcissism, so if you have been studying narcissism, you should know that he's going to keep using those kids to manipulate you. And like I said, guys, she got 1 or 2 choices. You need to leave this show and start your own show. You could do that, but I think as long as they are on the same show together, he is going to disturb her peace. Okay, it's going to be this child custody stuff. And I used to always have to, you know, get the courts involved, you know, when dealing with my child's father. Is very exhausting. Okay, it's costly, and it's a lot. It's very stressful. So I would cut his ass off, have a security guard drop them kids off with him. Like, he wouldn't even be able to come to my home. You have to really have a lot of strict boundaries when you are dealing with a narcissist.
A good step in the right direction, you know? So how was Van, like, how did she feel about, like, when he came to the amphitheater? I think for her, the thing is, you know, as long as you're continuing trying to inflict any type of harm on my child, I ain't checking for you. However...
Hell, how many times do he got to do it? Shit.
You doing right when it comes to my child, we good. What's the...
Shit, the way I look at it is this. He done showed you the previews several times of what he is about. You don't need to watch the whole movie. Just see the previews, sis. Okay?
Dynamic with you and his mom. I actually haven't spoken to Martell's mom since 2021, sometime in 2021. So there is no dynamic. How does that hurt? Like, do you feel like you lost someone? Absolutely. We had a very close relationship. We were very close. But I also am wise enough to understand that there are casualties of war. Why? Like what? She made some comments that were untrue that I didn't appreciate. She tried to make it seem as if when Martell and I were together that I wasn't doing anything and I was just, you know, about to drive him in the ground, getting him to do everything.
Them kids was real small. And you used to just work, and I'd be like, damn, she don't kill my boy. He do so damn much. Yeah. And
look at how the tables have turned, honey, okay?
You know, she lay around, you know, Martell. Oh, I'd be so mad.
I bet you was mad, okay? I bet you was mad. Y'all gotta watch them mother-in-laws, honey, from the first floor, okay?
Look at where we are in 2022. It's clear that I don't have a lazy bone in my body. Hence,
that's right, girl.
Why I'm able to still keep climbing as I'm doing. And so with me trying to make sure I am protecting my own peace, I just cut people off if I need to. Don't wish anything bad on you, but I'm just good. I'm good on it. Since y'all are, like, you and Martell, like, y'all cool now, do you, like, see you and her being cool again? I can be cordial, I can be nice, and I still will love you from a distance. I still love her. Of course we can be cordial eventually, I'm sure, right? But I'm not trying to have the same relationship we used to have, because at the end of the day, there is a divorce that happened. That's his mother, not mine.
That's right, girl.
And for me, that does include removing things and people connected to him. Like, let's be real, that's his mom.
And she gonna always have his back and take his side.
Not really what surprises, but
It wasn't like a surprise. I told you we was having couples retreat.
baby, I didn't know that we were gonna have couples counseling. That's what this.
See, he didn't know. She gotta lie to him. And I played y'all the audio of her saying, in your marriage, you gotta tell all these damn lies. Child. I keep trying to tell y'all that Tisha is special.
How you feel so far?
We didn't communicate very well. To know, like, right, left.
We tried a couple different ways. Your way didn't help us move as fast.
Y'all hear him putting her ideas down, trying to make it all about him. Okay, that's what these men on the first floor do. Follow my lead. I know best. Child, bye.
And then when I pulled you close and held you, things started moving more freely. But once you wanted to take the lead again, then we were kind of out of sorts.
I was simply saying you were holding me too tight for me to walk. It was hindering my walk.
Same way you hindering her in y'all damn marriage when you be telling lies and you be lying by omission. Okay, I'm just saying.
I felt like the Ruth challenge spoke volumes of kind of some of the struggles that we have in our relationship.
Kimmy told me that I was holding her too tight, and so I decided to let her go.
Here again, indicative of our relationship. Too tight doesn't mean let me go. Too tight means loosen up just a little bit.
What do you think about the day so far? Are you ready for me to go home and leave y'all alone?
No, I like a challenge.
So y'all think the day went well? Can we just share some of what you got out of it?
So when we went outside, regardless of who came in first, that's not what we're talking about. But there was so much more to be had from that conversation. At times, it may hurt, to be in lockstep. Even to the point where if you did it right and you gave up something, maybe you have a little scar on your leg, but you're gaining something in that.
How much can you afford to share without feeling depleted?
And do you think it's different stages with sharing? Because as a mother of younger kids, I feel like I have to split my time. But as your kids get older, do you have more time to share with your spouse?
When you do a really good job of teaching your children and they become independent, and then you start suffering from empty nest syndrome, even when the kids are at home. It seems like, look like
that's where Tiffany is.
Got a couple of takers here.
The damn kids is grown and you keep trying to have another one and another one.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where our boys are 14, 15, about to be 15, 16, and they like to do their own thing, and, mom wants to be there.
First of all, I do want to have a baby because I love being a mom.
That's cool.
But I don't want it to be something I want and Lewis doesn't want.
Is Lewis not on board with that?
I think he wishy-washy. I don't know. I can't get a clear answer. I think when we first got married, we had the conversation. We were like, oh, yeah, we both have a kid. We're good. But then kind of teased around the idea, well, like, what if we had one together? And then it wasn't serious.
And of course, the fostering factor comes up. Tiff was a foster kid, so there's a passion that's there from that perspective.
So how old were you when you were in foster care?
From the time I was born.
It might have something to do with your capacity to attach or to distance yourself from people so that you don't feel the pain of loss again.
Wow, that is amazing, honey. I love how Dr. Francis is speaking.
That adopted me were addicted to drugs for many years.
Look at what happened. You had a major loss at birth, and then the parents who adopted you, they were unavailable, and so you had another loss. Did you get married? You divorced? 3 major losses. What does that do now for this marriage? It's not easy to get through a series of losses.
Been there. Been divorced, lost people, it happens. It's life.
But what I'm getting from you, though, is because it's life, I can think my way through my feelings.
Come on. Okay, you are supposed to feel. And when you allow yourself to feel, you are in the present moment. The way that Lewis is talking, he's already in the future, which means he's not feeling. Got it? So a lot of people be feeling with their ego. They'll feel through the past or they'll feel in the future. But feelings, it's present. And that is why he has a hard time with telling Tiffany how he feels. Yeah. She said, she's busy with work. He just accepts everything that she gives him. And he's not really asking himself, how does this make me feel? Not what do I think about what she's saying, but how does this really make me feel? Is this really going to destroy our relationship if she keeps moving and shaking the way that she does? Like he's not asking himself those questions. He got a quick, speedy answer for everything. I could see it. He has some fears too. We go delve more into Lewis and Tiffany's we're going to delve more into their marriage. And then I'll probably end up doing a birthday reading on them.
And when you think your way through your feelings, you are able to distance yourself from those things.
Which is similar to what Tiffany is doing. Okay?
But at the same time, you never get to work them through. It might be that having a child gives you some assurance that you don't have to go through life very long being alone. You have a baby who you know will never leave you.
She's crying because it's true.
Dr. Francis talking about these things that happened in my life and calling them loss was new. I've never heard anyone call that loss. I do have a fear of being alone and might have a fear of abandonment. I don't even like alone time. So,
girl, that's not good. I love my alone time, honey. Okay? Yeah, she got some codependency issues. That's another reason why people love being in a marriage. They just love it. They like what it represents. Oh, I'll always have somebody. And I won't have to be by myself. So, yeah, that's what that sounds like with her. She don't act like Tisha, though. But she do got some issues, honey.
I love to be around people and in a relationship. This is a lot to take into consideration, but I definitely need to think about how this impacts my marriage.
I couldn't help but notice earlier we talked about time. How would you do right now with your businesses if you brought a newborn into this?
I've always functioned in chaos.
That is not good.
Bringing human life into chaos.
And there's always going to be something.
Marcel, you won the talk, okay? Shit.
Thing happening. So
I told y'all he likes this because he gets to deflect, okay? But I cannot wait for Dr. Francis to stick it to his ass.
Why would I plan out having a baby? I didn't plan it the first time.
Louis, do you think you'd get more or less?
More or less what?
Sex. The thing you've been complaining about, okay? Like, what is wrong with Louis?
In what? In their lives.
Oh, more or less that. When Lou on a job, life happens. So
look at that. Life happens, I'm just here, I'm just here along for the ride, whatever happened. That's my wife. I'm a supporter. All this passive aggressive stuff he talking, that ain't how he really feel. And he gonna end up breaking down at this retreat. I saw the preview. So yeah, we're not listening to the real Louis. We are listening to a rehearsed Louis, okay?
Be as often? No, pretty sure it wouldn't be.
How many philosophy books have you read?
A lot.
A lot. I can tell.
The student becomes a teacher for some kind of way, right?
Are you the teacher now?
In marriage, I am.
What is he teaching me?
Not a damn thing, because she knows she in control of that marriage. She don't respect him like that. A woman respects a man that is a leader, a natural born leader, that is not afraid of her, that is not afraid to tell her no sometimes, right? So she don't respect him. He's comfortable. He's safe. Remember that word?
He does always have something to say, so there's that part. I don't really know what he's teaching me. We teach each other things, right?
Yeah.
Philosopher Lewis.
Teacher, what this man is doing, and he's very good at it, he gives philosophical existential questions where he does not personalize a whole lot of things about himself. Why? Because to do that is to be vulnerable and having to deal with the pain.
Bam! Come on, Dr. Francis. Oh, I love this man, honey. Look at him. That's not really true. Yes, it is, Lewis.
I'm going to disagree.
I can be very open, and I've said that. Going through divorce, going through different things in my life allows you to be vulnerable.
Quick question. I have to try to understand this one part. Dr. Francis, married 46 years, expertise in his field. He's trying to tell you some things that in his experience he thinks he sees in these few hours. It doesn't appear that you all are receptive to it. Y'all can...
Come on, Kimmy, okay? If you gonna be the bone collector, you might as well speak on it. Okay, I like how Kimmy was holding they ass accountable, because somebody needed to, honey, okay? Dr. Francis was getting on them. I think they was working on his wife's nerves. Maurice was just there, okay? Marcel and Tisha, you know, they was just drinking the Riesling. I was trying to re-say how Nene said what she said in season 3 of Housewives. But back to Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Give advice, but then when it's time to get it, it's like there's no open door for it.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think we are very open, and we talk about a lot of things.
They just seem resistant. They seem resistant to hear anything from anybody. And it's mind-blowing to me because of all the things and opinions that they had about everybody else. That's the kind of stuff to me that makes me feel like people aren't 100% transparent.
Everything is not great at home plate. Right over here. I figured out real early this morning. Okay.
Wow. Come on, Dr. Francis. He said he seen it from the first time y'all walked up in there, okay? And Tiffany had that little work call, okay? Mm-hmm.
Told me nothing. It's not hard to see. Yeah, I don't think everything is as you make it out to be at home plate. Now respond to that.
I just want to know, what do you mean by we make it out to be? There was no falseness in what was expressed. I just wonder where you see a disconnect.
Remember that word game I put on the board this morning? The first level of a game is you play a game. When your game is discovered, you play a game of not playing a game.
So you're saying our marriage is an act?
What do you think, Lewis? Okay, it is. Y'all need to keep it real. And I think the fact that there was no humility inside either one of them, that's what really disappointed me. Like, just sit there and listen to the feedback. Okay, there's that word. This man is trying to help y'all, but y'all act like y'all know every damn thing. All right, you guys, that was the episode, honey. Get down in my comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.